And I care in the maintenance of your hair. Like, it's not just about giving you a style and you go about your day. It's about when you come back or when you take down your hair, is your hair healthy? Does it feel full? Why does my hair look full and your hair looks eh? Because as you can see, I didn't put nothing in my hair today. That's right. This is just blow dried out.
That's real. You snap. You snap.
Wear your hair. Black women, wear your hair. Please. But what advice would you give to your younger self if you can go back in time and talk to yourself?
Um, it's like I go because I'll say like start doing hair earlier and skip out on the military, but then the military brought so much into my life and so much benefits that I can't disregard it. But it's like I should have focused on my craft a lot earlier. I feel like those last 10 years, I feel like 5 of those years were really like hustling, doing hair and nothing but hair. But like those first 5 years, I should have took hair more seriously. Like, I was doing it, of course, family members, friends, and a few clients that came. They've been my clients for a long time, but I didn't give it the time in the beginning. I was like, it's something I can do. But I feel like if I gave it that time and put time into my craft a lot earlier, I'd have been way further. So I would tell my earlier self, put that time in your craft. Since high school is when I should have started. Like literally high school.
I feel that too.
I should have started in high school because them girls are doing it now. I got a couple of young girls in here. They're killing it. Killing it. And they're young. They're young.
It's crazy when people. I feel like it's crazy. I feel like everybody says this, but it's like you went through those steps to become this version of who you are right now. You know what I'm saying? And like some of the things that you can't go past. Like if you would have skipped those things, yeah, you would have been further. But how much more lessons you would have like missed?
True.
You see
True.
what I'm saying?
True.
Like I
True.
always think about that because it's like
True.
you always end up exactly where you're supposed to be, not where you want it to be, but exactly where you're supposed to be.
But
Mm-hmm.
when I look at where someone else is that is beyond me right now, they're where I want to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would rather skip their like every lesson they've been through because some of those lessons I don't need to learn.
That's true.
You needed to learn it for your self growth and self maturity. But what if I already have that maturity? Because most of the time, the lessons that you're learning is to make you more mature, more wise. I'm already wise. I just need the spice to make my thing taste good. Finish up my meal.
Yo, you're funny as hell.
Oh my goodness. Do you feel like the Marines was forced on you, or you felt like you made that choice to go into the Marines?
Oh, that was completely me. Everyone that I told that I was going to Marine Corps, it was like, huh? What you doing? I said, I'm grown. I'm going to do what I want. She said, I'm grown. Like, I remember my friend's mom. They're like, what are you doing? What? I'm like, you know me, I got to try things, figure it out, see what's out there.
So you found yourself in the Marines?
No, I think I've always been here. It's just like I had other distractions. You know what I'm saying? Like this version of me was always in me. Like, certain things that I did as a kid, I noticed like this was who I am. But like your environment shapes you. Things you go through shapes you. So I feel like I had to let those other things go to like get to this part of me.
So what makes you stand out from everyone else?
I'm a people person. It's kind of hard to be in my presence and not be happy and laugh. If that's what I want you to do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
So, a lot of people can't say they can sit there and entertain somebody for 3 hours. That's hard.
That's true.
But I can. We chatted up about everything. You done told me your whole life story. You ain't even know it.
Let me ask you this. Do you feel like the beauty industry is oversaturated or people are just not standing out enough?
I don't feel like it's over. I feel like it's undersaturated.
Why you say that?
quality beauticians. Because it might feel oversaturated to certain people because there's so many bad work out there. But like of quality, it's missing. I feel like, you know, some people are stuck in their old ways. They do not want to advance. They don't want to change. Like they want to stay in the old way of doing stuff. But you know, sometimes with new changes is good for the craft.
Yes.
Now it's an easier way of doing this. This looks way better when you do it this way. Some people they're like, no. So it's like quality work is missing out there, I feel like.
Damn.
I've come across a lot of bad beauticians, but I've come across a few really good ones that like made me say, dang, you good.
I think it goes back to what we were talking about before, like we started. It all like it all depends on like how much you care.
Yes, you have to. I feel like to be a beautician or to have a career in cosmetology of any kind, you have to have at least some sort of passion for it. You cannot just do nails and not have a passion for it. Because that crook you have in your neck, yo, them boys be like this all day. I tried to school. I said 3 months of doing this, my neck ain't never been the same. So I don't understand how them girls could do it. Power to them. My nail tech's amazing. Gia Lux, amazing.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to Gia Lux.
Sure.
I post her every day, so as long as they go look at my story, they'll see her.
Coming into the industry, who are the people you're looking up to?
I used to look up to the barbers in my old shop. You know, they were booked all the time. They were booked and busy. They controlled their schedules. They lived their lives. You know, I seen who put in a lot of work and the fruits of their labor, pretty much. You know, and they, you know, gave me advice on how to deal with people too, how to entertain. You could tell who like to entertain, who don't. You know, you take a little bit from everyone around you, and then you mold yourself to who you want to be. But yeah, those barbers are fire.
So you feel like no matter what place you set yourself at, you always gone.
Thrive,
Yeah.
absolutely, because I believe in me.
That's real.
Yeah, I believe in me. And then also it's the work. Like if I sit there and I tell you, like when I'm home, I go back and look at my videos. Like I take, like if you look at my phone, ain't nothing but videos of hair. You won't see them posted, but ain't nothing but hair. Well, this stuff, but hair.
Dedication.
So what I'll do is hair. I'll look, I'll squeeze, I'll look. If I don't feel,
it's clean, they're like super clean.
I'll look.
So you do this for the clients, like you.
I do this for me so I can look back and see where I messed up or what I didn't like, and I'm gonna fix it if I do the same style.
If y'all
next
see
time.
what she doing, like she taking it to like a whole. I ain't never seen nobody do that. Make sure their work is super clean, even from a different point of view. That's how she just showed it just a while ago. You see what I'm saying? Like that's really taking time into your craft, even after it's done. Like to view it from another person's point of view. That's dedication.
Yeah.
That's dope, dog. That's what made you even start thinking that way.
Because I noticed that clients don't always tell you if you're doing something wrong or if they didn't like something or if it's not clean enough. They're not. Some people are not gonna tell you. It's up to you to see that to fix it next time. And then when I do, right, they'll come back. I'll fix it. I'll do something different. They're like, "Damn, Cass, clean." But I knew you had an issue with it. But also, it's all about reading body language, reading face. Like, if you see somebody's face look a little weird after they looked at their hair, you're like, yeah, you don't like it much. Because some clients will leave a couple days later. Cass, I loved it, but it had to grow on me. I'm like, I know. It's okay.
You already peeped it.
So it's up to me to change it next time. That way you could leave satisfied and you're going to keep coming back. I'm not saying I ain't never messed up. I have. Okay? I have messed up.
But you're the best type of person to like work with because you actually want to get better. You're not settling.
Yes. I tell like my team this too. And I notice the difference in them too, because they'll be like, yeah, Cass, how do you do this? How do you do that? And they don't mind asking in front of a client, in front of anybody, because at the end of the day, if you want to learn, it don't matter who's in the room, you're going to try to learn because you're trying to push yourself to the next level. How your client going to get mad at you because you asked another stylist for advice on a hair?
For them.
No client is going to be upset at that. That client is going to be like, you're mature. You're trying to do better. So, when I look at them people, when they ask me, hey, how do I do this different? And I learn from them too. You never stop learning. That's my thing. You never, ever stop learning. There's always a new way to do something.
So for you, it's never about like, never really getting stuck. It's just about finding another way.
Yes. Like I had to do a reconstruction today. When he first sent me the video of his hair, I said, ooh, what am I going to do? But then I started like, it's always like figuring a different way to do something. And sometimes you got to get creative with it. It's not always about the method of how you do it. Sometimes you got to go around the method just to get the person the results they want.
Yes.
Because I was looking at that man hair. I said,
I was looking at
they
it
say,
too.
Cass got it. Cass killed it. Yeah, Cass killed it all right. But, ooh, that base. You ain't give me a good base to work with. You gotta give me a good base.
So
Yeah, the best base you have, the better your hairstyle come out.
facts. Take care of your hair.
Take care of your hair.
What's some tips that you can give to people who don't take care of their hair, or how to take care of their
Wash your hair.
That's number one.
But how often should they be washing their hair?
Like if I'm doing the natural girl stuff, I wash my hair every week. But if I have braids in, I'll try to do the whole month. But honestly, it's very hard to me to make it the month. I'll wash it with the stuff in because you need to wash your scalp. Your scalp builds up dirt and a sebum and all this stuff. You gotta wash your hair, let it breathe, let your scalp breathe, let it feel the air.
What's some products?
Yeah, what's some products you
I
suggest?
use Matrix right now. The green bottle Matrix is so good for natural people. Really good for natural people. I use Paul Mitchell as well. Their whatchamacallit, I use their color shampoo and conditioner. I also use their clarifying shampoo. You need to use clarifying shampoo. That has to be your first shampoo. Before you use a hydrating shampoo or a thickening shampoo or whatever situation you have with your hair, use a clarifying shampoo. The clarifying shampoo is what's cleansing all of that dirt, the buildup is stripping it. Then you use a hydrating shampoo because you done stripped your hair. You don't need to keep stripping it some more. You just use a hydrating one. It's still going to strip, but it's not going to strip as much as the clarifying. Then you condition. You cannot shampoo your hair and not condition. My locks people, you can condition. The issue is you cannot condition on your own, okay? Because when you guys condition at home, you don't rinse well enough. So then you get buildup.
So it'd be like soggy? Or is it like what?
Like the product stays in their dreads and they keep doing it, and over time it gets like thick and white and like it looks nasty. So the best way to do it is you rinse until the water is completely clear. Because when conditioner is coming out your hair, it looks milky.
Yes, it does. Yes.
So you have to keep rinsing and keep rinsing and keep rinsing, and it's harder to do when you have locks.
You said it's like compounds. If you just keep doing it without
if you keep doing it without rinsing properly, it's gonna build up. But if you do the proper rinse, you're fine. Okay. And then once you condition, detangle with your conditioner in your hair, please, because you're ripping out your hair otherwise. You are. And then moisturize once you rinse the conditioner away. There's leave-in conditioners. There's hydrating mist. Paul Mitchell makes a good one. There's other companies that make them. You can get them on Amazon. Honestly, when you want to get professional products on Amazon, is way more expensive. It's better if you go to the professional store, but you need a license. So find you a friend with a license and get the good stuff for cheaper.
What would you say about people that color their hair a lot?
Honestly, I used to be one of those people. I had a low cut, so I used to color my hair all the time. It damages your hair over time no matter what, because color is a chemical. It's changing the yes. It is changing. It's eating at the bonds of your hair, and that's bad.
Mm.
But if you do color and you do bond builder and like Olaplex does like a bond builder shampoo, and if you can't afford Olaplex, I know there's other little companies that do it as well, where their shampoos already have bond in it, which keeps your hair healthy. And what's the other thing? Oil your scalp. With sometimes you have to go through several oil before you find the one that works for you. Everybody is not the same. Everyone, the same oil will not work on you. And also, the tip that people do not know, you have to oil your hair with a hydrating mist as well. Oil is a sealant, it's not a moisturizer. So you need to mist it, then oil it. Now you're sealing all the moisture in your hair.
Let's go back a little bit. You got all these different licenses and degrees. How do you even, like, that was the first thing how do you even balance that? What made you want to do that?
I feel like I had different passions for different things, and I wanted to give everything their own time. And also, I have the VA scholarship, which allows me to even do these schoolings. And it literally allowed me to dabble in everything. And being a salon owner and in the future a spa owner, I'm going to be able to say, hey, if I need to fit in for you, I can. Because I know everything. I did a little bit of everything. And I honestly do love it all. I love it all. It's just I cannot do it all on a professional level, but I do love every single class that I've done. They all taught me different things, and believe it or not, has made me a better stylist. Every single one of the classes have made me a better stylist. Massage. I can do the best shampoo in the world. Because I'm able to massage your scalp and clean it the right way. Electrology taught me the literal scientific based of hair, like the structure of hair. It taught me to the molecular level of what hair is. Esthetician taught me how to take care of my skin, taught me how to take care of the scalp, taught me the diseases of the scalp. Cosmetology obviously taught me everything about hair color. Didn't teach me how to braid though, I ain't gonna lie. Them boys do not teach you how to braid. Don't go to no cosmetology saying, unless they specify, we teach you how to braid. They are gonna teach you from book, but them boys can't braid. They're colorists, and they do perm relaxers and blow dries cut. They're good at teaching how to cut though. I'm not gonna lie. They're really good at that. But not braiding. Braiding I had to learn on my own. Braiding and how to do locks, I taught myself over time, watching videos and like getting better and better and better on my own. And it took practice, 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 practice. You cannot get better at hair without doing hair.
Repetition. So, how long do you see yourself in this industry?
Forever. It's just I won't be doing hair forever. I give myself about 2 more years of being behind the chair, and then that's it. Now it's like if you want to book mama,
Spend that check or they grits?
I don't even want to check.
You don't even want to check.
At that point,
I got 2 more years to tap in.
But what I will say is I want to find literally the version of myself in someone else. I know it's like hard to say and hard to find. Like, how are you gonna find someone else that's just like you? I'm not saying they gotta be just like me, but I gotta see the passion in their eyes. I'll literally hand over my clientele log to you.
That's real.
Because that's a win for you. Start training you, accustomed to the way I do hair, how I shampoo, how I braid, how I do locks, my speed and everything. I will give you the whole package if you can take care of my clients. Because I don't want to leave my clients and leave them in just anyone's hand. I want to make sure like the person that I send you off to, I can say they're amazing at what they do. Confidently. Like, hey, I trained this person. But I'm gonna start doing classes soon, and I guess in the process of doing classes, I'll find my person that I'm looking for. Maybe two, 3 people. They don't gotta be one. because I have enough clients to go on.